This is Dr. Anthony Kane from the Complete Connection Parenting Program with another parenting tip today. Today I want to discuss a problem parents write to me about often, and that is they try various parenting techniques and they work for a while and then stop working. And they're frustrated by this. So I want to discuss why that is. There are two basic reasons why parenting techniques stop working. Number one, the most basic reason is because they're really faulty from the beginning. And that means that basically the techniques were never really based upon solid parenting principles, such as the relationship and building upon the relationship. A lot of times it's built upon enforcing consequences, which is really, as we discussed other places, it's not a good way, not a good direction to focus on. For that reason, these things work very well initially, but after a while they stop working when the novelty wears off. That's one of the problems with things like 1, 2, 3 magic. It works initially, and people said it works initially, and almost always parents contact me, they tried it for a while, it worked, and then it fails. That's because it's not really based upon the relationship, it's based upon enforcing your power as a parent, which is not really a good long-term strategy. There's a second, more basic reason why parenting techniques stop working. And that is because your child today is a different person than he will be in 6 months from now. So things that work with this person in your house today are not going to work with a new child who's going to be in your house 6 months later. And this is very frustrating, but it's a truth, and it's really a job of parenting to change with your child. And I'll give you an example in my life what happened with me. My oldest son was in the 3rd grade. He was having a lot of trouble with teachers, a lot of trouble in school, and a lot of trouble with behavior in school. And what we did was we arranged for the teacher in school to tutor him privately after school. And that extra relationship he had with the teacher turned the whole year around for him. And when he did that in the middle of the year, he became an excellent child and did very, very well the rest of the year. So we felt we have the answer. So the next year, immediately we hired the fourth grade teacher to tutor our child. And he reluctantly did so. And it did not work at all. It didn't make a difference. There were still problems all year long. And the reason is because our 3rd grade child was a different child than our 4th grade child was. Also, the teacher was different, but the whole idea is that the principles change, the rules change because the child changes. And that's really a fact of life and a fact of parenting. Your child's going to be constantly changing. And you're going to have to change with your child and meet your child's needs as they come up. And things you try this year are not going to necessarily work next year because your child's a different person. So it's one of the things, it's one of the unfortunate things, but it's also one of the challenges of parenting. And it does not mean you're a bad parent. It doesn't mean you're failing. It just means you've got to grow and change with your child, and your job is not over. When you find something that works, you've got to keep on monitoring it and make sure it continues to work. This is Dr. Anthony Kane for the Complete Connection Parenting Program. Please come to the website at http://ccparenting.com and sign up for a free newsletter to get more of these tips. Also, when you come there, I will show you the one word that will help you control and take command of any argument you have with your child immediately. So please come right away.